Hi everyone, this is Shauna coming to you once again from Norwalk Home. Today is May 17th, 2020. I had some important news to bring you regarding Cerritos College this week. I had planned to do more videos and finals is upon us. It got away from a little bit, so I haven't done it. But I did want to share some important news. We are in finals week here at Cerritos College, but there's a couple of things, that I wanted to go over that some of you had been asking about. And one of those is the visiting rules. So I wanted to point out something. Um, I'm going to let you guys know that actually there are three sets of rules that we're under here at home. There's the county rules, there's state rules, and then there's the facility rules. And so I wanted to bring those up for you. Um, so I'm going to try and share them one at a time. Now, this first document I'm going to show you is, if I can figure out how to share my screen, there we go. Um, this first document is the facility rules. And this is actually from the California Department on Aging, but it is in conjunction with the regional centers and the state licensing. So there's 10 questions on this document. I'm not going to go through all 10. I'm just going to hit a couple of points on here that you should be aware of. For those of you that have been wanting to visit me here, you cannot. If you have a loved one who lives in a skilled nursing facility, a residential care facility for the elderly, also called an assisted living or boarding care, family and friends cannot go inside the facility to visit a resident in person. Some people are infected with COVID-19 and have no symptoms, so the purpose of this rule is to prevent visitors from bringing the virus into the facility or acquiring the virus inside the facility and bringing it out into the community. There is an exception made for situations where the resident is at the end of life. Family and friends can visit a loved one in these circumstances, but will need to use full protective gear. Okay. Um, I also cannot leave the facility and return. Okay. For the same reason as was stated. And you'll notice this was dated April 30th, 2020. Now let me share the other set of rules. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, we have three. So let me pull up the other one. This set of rules is from the County of Los Angeles Public Health Department. So this is the County of LA, not the state of California. Okay. And there's a whole bunch of verbiage on here about how dangerous the coronavirus is. Okay, now, this order supersedes the health officer's prior orders in light of the progress achieved in slowing the spread of COVID-19 in LA County. So it's talking about they're going into phase 2, and that this order supersedes all the other ones that have previously come out. And it talks about essential businesses. So it says, the first thing you should note is it says that under paragraph 3A here, it says nothing in this order prohibits members of a single household or living unit from engaging in permitted activities together, but gatherings of people who are not part of a single household or living unit are prohibited within the County of Los Angeles public health jurisdiction, except for the express purposes like working in essential offices. So again, I can't get out. There's another clause down here that you should be aware of, which is number 4. It says, all people residing within the County of Los Angeles public health jurisdiction who are age 65 or older, and all people of any age who have active or unstable pre-existing health conditions. That language, either over the age of 65 or with active or unstable pre-existing health conditions, applies in some way to every person here at the facility, either in terms of age, pre-existing conditions, or both. Should remain in their residences. People in these categories should leave their residences only when necessary to seek medical care or obtain food or other necessities. Public health strongly recommends that employers offer telework or other accommodations to persons who are age 65 or older, and all people of any age who have an active or unstable pre-existing health conditions. Okay, that was the county order, okay? Now the state order is the one that Governor Newsom recently revised. And that's the one where he's talking about being a little more lenient with some things. And this, let me share this screen next time so you can see that document. This is the governor's newest order, how it supersedes the other ones, opening lower risk workplaces, yada, yada, yada. And he says he's actively designating sectors to reopen, but that certain sectors can change those practices if they need to. And they can only do so if they meet the requirements. So all local health jurisdictions in the state may begin gradual movement into stage 2 as set forth effective May 8th. However, a local health jurisdiction like Los Angeles County that I just read may implement or continue more restrictive public health measures if the jurisdiction's local health officer believes conditions in that jurisdiction warrant it. Now, there are some openings here, but as for us in the facility, we're here and we continue to be basically locked down. Now, I just went through that to kind of eliminate any questions about whether you can come see me. I really appreciate the fact that you guys want to see me, that you're concerned about us. Thank you so much. Send all the email that you can. Send all the physical cards that you can. I got cards from some of you for my birthday, which I had a quarantine birthday this last week. So thank you to those of you who remembered that and participated in that. But I did want to put that on the side. So we're not allowed, long and short of it, we're not allowed to have visitors. And if you do visit, that you're going to be asked to drop off whatever it is at the door and not come in. So just know that and know that that's the rules for the foreseeable future, okay? In terms of happier news, Cerritos College will be having a virtual graduation. They have sent out, or they will be, I should say, sending out information about the virtual graduation and getting submissions from the graduates for the ceremony be after May 22nd until May 31st. And the virtual ceremony, I believe I read, is on June 23rd, I want to say. And so they're doing some virtual ceremony with that. That will be up that week for us to watch it. Also, I did want to make you aware that there is another food distribution coming up on, I believe it's Wednesday this week. Let me make sure so I don't lie to you, because I would hate to give you false information. So let me find the food distribution flyer. And I know I have it because I downloaded it. Let me, while I have it here, let me throw the commencement PDF. Why not? Before I throw up the other one, let me share the commencement page. You can find this document on the commencement page at Cerritos. I just printed it from there. Online commencement ceremony will begin Tuesday, June 23rd. I'll put this in the description box for the video if you guys want. It tells you about what we're going to do and how there are loan signs available. There's going to be a social media showcase, and it gives you a bunch of information here. If you're a graduate, tells you where the page is and how you can get started on that. So a big shout out to our graduates. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to share with you is, if I can find it, there it is. That again, we are having a food drive event at Cerritos. I think I mentioned that this goes on every couple of weeks. So the next food drive event is this coming Wednesday from 11 to 1. You guys that have been there, you guys that have heard these videos know the drill. Wednesday, March 20th, it's from 11 to 1. Enter through lot C10, no leaving your car. You can start lining up at 9 a.m., but not before. I'll put, again, the flyer in the description box. I will be posting some more videos this week, hopefully. And I posted some educational content for some of you that had specific questions, but I didn't post videos for the rest of the channel. So this is my first update for the rest of the channel in a minute since last week. But those are the updates that I needed to share with you. And we are now over 2 months into this pandemic life that we're living here. And it's getting to us all. I'm going to be sharing some content that I hope will lighten the load for some of you. And I am thinking about some content for another motivational video, because you guys seem to really like the one that I posted for Mother's Day. But just know that we need to now, I think, change our focus from sort of getting through the pandemic until we can get back to normal, to finding a new routine, and finding a routine that we can live with, especially those of us who are not going to give up confinement for a while. Most of you will be able to give up some of your confinement, or have already. You can go to the beach, you can go to the grocery store, you can go for a walk. We can't do that. So we have to do it with other ways. We do have people who deliver us food, so we have groceries. We're not in any danger. We can get medical care, but we are much more restricted than some of you. So try to remember that when you're grousing about how how much your physical liberties are being impeded upon, and try to remember that it is for the greater good, hopefully, and that we'll all get through this. It won't always be this way. As I mentioned last week, this too shall pass, even if it passes like a bad stomach ache. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to keep you too long, but I did want to pass that along. If you have any questions or you have any ideas for anything you want to see in another video, drop a comment in the description box below this video. I hope you're all doing well. We're all doing okay. Hope you're well, hope you're healthy, and I'll talk with you soon. Take care. Bye now.